evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is 2 a.m. in Jacksonville, Florida, and this is me, Swordsman for Hire, aka Brave Hero Greenleaf, coming at you sideways like a fucking spider monkey with more. Now, here's what I want you to understand. This month of today, or as of yesterday, it was made live for PlayStation Plus users that we get 2 free games this month. Conan Exiles and The Surge. Now, let me tell you something. I've been playing this game for several hours, and that's why this video is being made so late, but that's also because I am so freaking into it. The Surge is a sci-fi, Souls-like game, and I will tell you something right now, you will be poorer for having not played it. Ladies and gentlemen, I offer you this right here. The Surge is one of the better games that has come out in the last 5 years. I am highly enjoying myself, and as much as I would love to do a walkthrough, or maybe even like a Let's Play or something like that, all I can say is that play it for yourself. And if you enjoy anything from From Software, anything that is quote-unquote Souls-like, I guarantee you will have a great time with The Surge. Now, a lot of people in the YouTube community have speculated that quote-unquote The Surge is better than Dark Souls. Now, I would never ever want to go that far. But what I will say is that perhaps some people have a genre bias. Some people like swords and armor, some people like cybernetics and electro weapons, for sake of argument. But what we're going to get into here is that I feel that this right here, as a gamer, for, say, an estimated 26 years, somebody who has been holding a controller for 26 years, very simply put, will assert it to you. Yes, you should play this game, and yes, if you enjoy anything from Software and anything that is Souls-like, you will enjoy The Surge. Not only that, but also, there are rumors all over YouTube and in other places all over the internet that The Surge 2 is coming soon, so get friggin' ready. And not only that, but also, I feel that The Surge being made available for free this month is a bit of a poker tell, because they want you to be ready for it. It's coming soon. Like, why would Sony ever not want to assist a developer in selling a video game when they receive a major cut of the profit? It's just good business. It's not hard to figure out. Now, here's what we're going to get into here. A lot of people, and I'm terrible with segues, and honestly, I love doing these live videos, and I don't script or plan anything, so be ready for that in the future. God knows what's going to happen at any point, because somebody's going to kick open the door and be like, "Brian, shut up, it's 2 a.m." And I'm going to be like, "Screw you!" and whatever. But moving forward, Epic Games. Now, if you yourself are a gamer, if you yourself are a gaming journalist, if you yourself are interested in gaming news, you understand that Steam and Epic Games have found themselves in a bit of a competition right now, because there are a lot of video games and there are a lot of studios, a lot of production companies that find themselves signing over with Epic as opposed to Steam. Now, why is this happening? It's simply because of their business model. Steam wants a bigger cut, and Epic is not asking for as much money. Now, I think that this is a great idea, but also, if you are a AAA studio, you shouldn't neglect what a good name Steam has made for themselves in the video gaming community. If you can afford to release your game on Steam, you should. However, if you're one of these new indie publishers and you have a great idea, go slap the fuck to Epic. Because let me tell you something, they're not gonna rip you off as bad. And even if you manage to, not do as well as you projected, well, Epic only wants its cut, and it's a percentage. There's no way around the math. If you make $100,000, Epic only wants, say, 1,000, or 10,000, excuse me. And that's only an example. If you want more specifics in that particular regard, you can YouTube it for yourself. However, what I am going to tell you right now is that in the coming years, in the coming year and the years following, Epic is going to be a major contender in the future. And I'm going to let you know right now that some of us gamers out there have already made Epic accounts, and we are already ready to get going because we don't care about the drama. We care about the gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. We care about the stories. We care about the heroes. We care about the villains. We care about the innocents that we get to rescue or at least take part in doing so. And very simply put, we are ready. Epic Games, I'm totally all for everything you're doing. However, a lot of gamers are raising all sorts of cane about this, that, and the other thing. And yes, if you've already pre-ordered games amidst this drama, I understand your pain. Yes, I understand. Oh, well, I ordered this from Steam. Well, you're going to receive a CD key. It's not going to be difficult, and it's not going to be hard. You just have to pay attention and watch your email. It's not going to be difficult. You have access to all of the materials that I do as a gamer, so maybe you should do the same research I do. If you don't have the time to dedicate to it, have a listen to me. I'll point you in the right direction. That's the way it's always been. Now, for our third topic tonight, I want to express something. And I've already spoken on this topic, but I'm going to beat a dead horse for a few seconds. And God knows, everybody knows I love doing that. Everyone, including me, was absolutely right about Electronic Arts. EA Games has managed to shave the poodle once again in exposing themselves, in hyping Anthem for 7 years and shitting it out in 7 months. 9 months. 9 months about. Not only that, but they treat their employees poorly. There's no reason for any of this. And not only that, but also, I hear tales through many, many, many forums of review and of journalism, if I'm using those terms correctly. Forgive me for sounding pseudo-intellectual. I want to say it's called the Frostburn engine. Exactly sure, but there's no reason for Frostburn to have been implemented in this particular milieu of video game. It was intended for first-person shooters, and there's no way around that. You can see it, EA game, and it bugs the fuck out on you. Now, here's what I want you to understand. When you hype something for 7 years, you shit it out in 9 months, it doesn't do remotely as well as you nor your fans wanted it to do, that's bad, bad business. Nobody is happy with you. Nobody. EA, stop. Just stop. Stick to FIFA, stick to the NFL, stick to NBA 2K. Just do what you do correctly and please the fans you already have. Because when you start to get into role-playing games, you are under much, much worse scrutiny. Because when it comes to sports fans, what they want is the sport. They want to goof off playing the sport. They want to put on their favorite player like a pair of pants and throw a ball better than they actually can in real life. That is the reality of things. Whereas, when it comes to role-playing gamers, we understand that this is a fantasy, but we also want our fantasies to come to life. And when you fail to bring those fantasies to life, you will lose money. And we're not talking, oh, you lost a customer, I want a refund. No, we're talking like, just like I'm speaking right now, this game sucks, these people suck, there is no way around this, this is terrible, and it needs to come to an end. Am I wrong? Just reaching out to the gaming community right in this very moment. Am I wrong? As a matter of fact, there's a good friend of mine. Guy's name's DJ. We're gonna keep that undisclosed. But he was an Anthem player up until recently, until I told him exactly what was going on. And he went over to another buggy game, like friggin' Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, on that same level, Red Dead Redemption 2, old yeehaw Skyrim. Everybody loves it, everybody's having a good time. And not only that, but also the difference is that yeehaw Skyrim's publisher fixed their mistakes. Whoa! Hard to believe, isn't it, that a major AAA publisher can A, admit to his mistake, B, correct that mistake, and C, make their customers happy in the process of doing so. It's a success story, not a failure story. You can't get around that. You can't beat it with a stick. You can't fucking shake the stick at it. You can't do shit with that. You can't, there's no way around it. Red Dead Redemption 2, Anthem. Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out on top. There's no way around it. There's no way it can be beaten. And maybe I use that analogy incorrectly because Red Dead Redemption 2 at this point would probably receive my money, therefore holding more weight in this discussion. But what I'm going to do is that I try to limit my videos to around 10 minutes or so, so I'm just going to shut the hell up and I'm going to go right back to playing The Surge, because I am so ready for The Surge 2 at this point, and I've only been playing the game for a few hours. I don't want to give you any tips. I'm not going to say I've already beaten it. I'm not going to say I'm great. But what I will say is that not only is it the Souls-like sci-fi game that we have been asking for, but it is indeed the Souls-like sci-fi game that we all deserve. Give it a shot. It's free on PlayStation Plus right now, and it will be all month long until the 3rd of next month. Or at least the first Wednesday, usually, as we all know, when PlayStation Plus free games go live. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy yourself, at least for a few minutes until it kicks your ass and you give up. Excuse me. Anyway, Brave Hero Greenleaf, aka Swordsman for Hire. You can find me on PlayStation Network. You can find me on Facebook. You can do whatever you want to do. You can kiss my ass if you choose to. Like, share, subscribe, or I'm gonna kick you in your fucking ugly face. Good night, everybody.